Hey YouTube, how you doing? It's me, the Mad1 here. I'm basically just want to talk about this guy named Alton, who basically got shot in the head in America, in Louisiana. Now, this man, apparently he was selling CDs and he ended up being shot and killed by police, in his head twice. Or at least in the video you hear gunshots and you say that he got shot in the head twice. They also manhandled him, pushed him down into the floor, into a car and all sorts, and just basically doing the whole fuck thing. Now, what's the thing is about it? You kind of get a little bit. Sometimes you get sanitized to it, and I don't personally get sanitized, but some people get sanitized to it because they see a lot of it happening. They see a lot of situations like that happening. And in this particular state, people that live there are allowed to bear arms like from 17, and it's just nuts because in America they've also just had the shooting in the nightclub, and they have senators and political figures who staged an in-night sitting to try and change gun laws, and it didn't even work. And what's happening is people are getting killed all the time for pointless reasons. I still have chills thinking about Sandra Bland, and I think about, like, what about the ones that we don't get to see? What about the stuff that we don't see in our everyday, that aren't seen on Facebook or aren't seen on news outlets around the world? Like, what happens to those people, like those families that that people are getting taken away from? It's kind of scares me that the world, is so intolerant to certain things, and nothing's getting changed, nothing's getting, sorted out. No one's really properly sorting it out. And in America, I was discussing it today, and in America, that we have different laws for different states. So in one state, you can have sex with animals, and in other states you can't have sex with animals. Some states you will rob a bank and you'll get life imprisonment. Another state you will only get like 25 years, or do you know what I mean? It's like it's so up and down in that country, and it's difficult for a president to kind of pass a law that blankets the whole of the country. I just don't know how you could be a president and actually say you're the president of the United States when there's so many different things that are even happening, within the country itself. And I think there's lots of injustice that's going on, and I just feel very strongly myself, being a black man, seeing, other black people getting treated like, they're animals, and their feelings aren't even getting taken into account. And you see videos of a mum getting taken away and dragged down the street in poor daylight by a policeman, and their son goes in to help, and the older policeman got to beat him up and stamp on him and kick him up and punch him, hit him with a truncheon. And you're just like, this is supposed to be the law enforcement. These people are supposed to be protecting people for those things. Like, why is this happening? Why is this happening? Why is it allowed to happen? So anyway, I just want to speak out on that. I just think it's sad. This guy wasn't even a young guy. He was a big man, and he's just selling CDs on the corner. Heard the police said they got a call from someone that said an armed guy was out there selling CDs, and then he basically got himself killed. You know what I mean? Obviously, he might have resisted and the rest of it, but get killed, really? Over here, obviously, I live in the UK, so over here in London, like, I don't know how that could even happen over here, because right now, some people are saying that police should have guns, and other people are saying if they do have guns, and they're going to fuel the criminals to have guns because they're going to want to shoot at the police, and so might get to a stage where it becomes lawless. Do you know what I mean? But is there a moral argument to have guns? I don't know. You tell me. Should those people in America basically lobby those governments more, and just really sort of go on a political route more than what they do? Because obviously I don't live there, I don't know all the ins and outs. But anyway, like, share, and subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know. If you know me personally, text me. Send me a WhatsApp today, WhatsApp message today, letting me know what they thought of the videos. This is good. I like to get the feedback. Please subscribe, support like what I'm trying to do. And if anything, you want to say anything on the matter, let me know. Maybe you can do like, a sharing video or something. Yeah. Anyway, it's the Mad One. It's Mad1's views. This is going out to the late guy that got shot in America, Alton Sterling. Peace be with you, bruh, and hope we can get justice for you. Anyway, peace out.